Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, I think I'm going to start making Saturday mornings my mornings to do for the weekly groups of signs. So, this morning, we're going to start off with air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I just want to see what main energies you should be aware of this week that are going to affect you. So, and I'm going to make them all drop readings because those seem to speak the loudest to me. And so, we want to know angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What are the main energies that Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius should be aware of this week? What are the main energies that the air signs should be on the lookout for this week? I may have to do a couple of these. So, we've got algas, and then radio came out next, and then movement came out next. I only had 3 pop up, guys, so let me see what else we're going to get here. What are the main energies that Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius should be aware of this week? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors who have been speaking very loudly this week. All right. Oh, okay. So we have spiritual warrior. We have micro to macro. And we have over time. Let me see what this message is saying here. Radio movement, spiritual warrior. So somebody's growing in their spiritual energy. All right, so guys, I got algas, I've got radio, I've got movement, I've got spiritual warrior, which is T-wise, from microchism to macrochism to Jera. So that is an awful lot of movement, guys. But I don't think it's on, it may be on a physical level, but I'm thinking because we have, I'm starting to consider this the prayer room, where it's in the lap of the gods, where you're opening up to your spirituality. So there are some of you with all these eclipses that are going on, your spirituality is going to start exploding and moving. You're going to start understanding things that you didn't understand before. You're going to start seeing how certain energies move in your life. Now, guys, lately here, I haven't had to even think about, when I'm doing, my messages are all starting to come in completely channeled. No thoughts to it whatsoever. I'm just looking at the runes, and the angels and spirit guides and ancestors are telling me what's going on. So this is for the air signs. And, air signs, air to me represents intellect. But this looks like this is very spiritual because of these 2 runes. Because this to me is the praying rune. This is the spiritual warrior. This is going from microchism to macrochism. And if you notice, Path of Destiny is also in this rune. Okay, right here. But you also have Wonjo, which is joy. Okay, the past and going into the future. Okay, and then we have rewards for efforts expanded. Jera has to do with harvest from your hard work. So I'm feeling like that it's a mix between what you're learning and figuring out how maybe you didn't realize how something was working in your life. Something happens, somebody says something, and all of a sudden something goes click. And you're looking at it and you're going, I never saw that before. But I've seen this before, but I just didn't realize what it meant. So something is going to come to you in some sort of way that your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels want you to see, and your brain is going to go, well, damn, how have I been missing that for the past, I don't know how many years? Guys, I've had that happen to me. During a spiritual awakening, you're going to have a lot of that. So if you feel like you have already started on your spiritual awakening journey as a spiritual warrior, and you wake up one morning and something just went click in your sleep, or you woke up, you saw something, you heard something just went click. The universe is saying, you got it. All right. That's what they're telling me. So this tells me also, keep up your meditation practices, which I have been a little bit lacking here lately, only because I've been really busy. So Saturday and Sundays are my main meditation days. So keep up your meditation practice so that as a spiritual warrior, you keep moving forward, because the more you meditate and delve into going into the ether to see what you need to see, the better off you're going to be, because the more your instincts are going to kick into high gear, and especially with all these eclipses coming in. And Lisa M. Harrison says that all the portals are open. And I know MJ at Soulful Revolution did an awesome live meditation with Jan Huber. And I know y'all heard me say it before. I actually saw the angels working on my aura. And this past week, one of my ancestors has come in, or another, because I have the 2 angels that I found, or that were given to me, or put up free to a good home. I did a video about that. I feel like they have been, they're just like surrounding me. Okay. They have been surrounding me more here lately than they ever have before. And something went click for me. So that makes sense to me. So do you see that? Keep up your meditation practices so that you can move forward on your spiritual journey. Now, this also may be an actual move for some of you, or maybe you were already contemplating it, or maybe you're already in the middle of it and you're going to go, oh my God, she's right. We are moving. Okay. But rather it's on a physical level or a mental level. You're going from something small to something bigger. Okay. And for this rune here, I still feel like this right here. I still feel like man is saying that maybe you're going to actually be doing both. Maybe because you've been meditating and asking for certain gifts to be, or things to be made clarity to you, a lot of clarity is going to come in and you're going to have some more soul growth. Okay. And that's going to be the rewards for your efforts expanding. So keep up your meditation practices. If you're in the middle of moving, if you can only take 5 minutes with a tea light, take 5 minutes to meditate on that candle and envision good, positive things coming into your life. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot on this so we can see what else we have for the air signs here. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What else do you want the air signs to know? Rather they are moving in their spiritual life or physically moving. What else information do you want to pass on to them for them to be aware of? What else do you want them to be aware of? Let's move this over here a little bit. Okay. So let's see what we have on the bottom. Oh, some of you are going to be realizing some kind of a realistic dream that you have. You are going to be moving in towards that energy, because the star is change of some kind of a dream that you've had coming, that you've been wanting to do. So maybe some of you are actually physically moving towards an area or to something in your life on a spiritual level. That's something you've been wanting to do and you've already had it in the works. And you're going to get the reward for that, for moving into that. Whatever dream it is that you had that you've been working on, you're going to see some fruits from your labors on that. Okay. Let's pull another one. The world. Okay. So that's telling me right there, this being an ending yet a new beginning, your angels and spirit guides have your back, and you are going to come to, because with every ending comes a new beginning, guys. So in some way, shape, or form, okay, see, and this to me, what I'm focusing on this morning is I'm seeing her face looking the other way, and she's saying, oh, I'm so happy because something from the past I've been working on is now coming into fruition. Okay, so something you've been working on is going to be a reward for the fruits of your labor, or you're going to get another something else is going to come in that you've been looking for that's going to unexpectedly fall into your lap. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Now, the devil card is not about the actual devil. It's about it's not really. Don't let. What this is telling me is that don't let don't try to get too far ahead of yourself. Okay, whatever comes in for you, accept it, be grateful for it, move on to the next, because you don't want to be going, okay, now I don't have to do anything else. It's just going to fall in my lap. Guys, it's not going to fall in your lap. You have to work towards your dreams and goals. Okay, so don't let, and I'm also hearing, don't let somebody else that doesn't want to see you happy. Okay, like to me, like these two people, they're going about their lives, and all of a sudden somebody steps in and says, well, I don't want you to be happy. So if there's a person around you here, let's pull a, I'm gonna actually pull a card from the High Court and see what this person may be. Let's pull one more card. Yeah. Okay, guys, do not give up on all your hard work. Okay, whatever you are working towards that's coming towards you, there's going to be some kind of this is what the cards are telling me, there's going to be some kind of, this is going on to something better, but you've got somebody somebody may be trying to sabotage you. You could even be maybe self-sabotaging yourself. All right, so let's get a card on this and see, and I'll pull one or two of the court cards and we'll see what person this may be. It might be, somebody that wants to keep you where you're at and they don't want to see you happy. So if you have a cousin or a friend or somebody at work that doesn't want to see you get the promotion and you've been working hard on it and you deserve it, and they're trying to sabotage you, or you think you don't deserve it. Guys, if you've been working hard for it and you know you have the ability, the willpower, the knowledge, don't let somebody self-sabotage you, and don't self-sabotage yourself. Just because they seem like they dress a little better, they act, maybe they got a year more of college than you do. Don't let somebody self-sabotage you, and don't say, I can't do it when you know you have the same qualifications. That's what I'm hearing. So don't let somebody else come along and self-sabotage all your hard work, and you don't do it to yourself either. Okay, so this could be a woman that thinks that because she has more money, we got the Queen of Pentacles. This may be a woman that thinks that she has more money than you do, so therefore she can just walk into the position and you've been doing the hard work for it. Do not let her sabotage you, okay? It could be somebody a little bit older than you that just thinks she knows more than you do, and you actually know just as much as she does about the job or the thing that you're trying to accomplish, and you deserve it just as much as she does, okay? One more, okay? King of Cups. King of Cups right here is telling me that if there is a male figure that is going to be the deciding factor, he's going to be fair about it. Okay? This is the King of Cups. He leads with his heart. He's going to be fair, though, about who has the better qualifications or maybe he's the one that gives you the extra, you know what, you got this. You got this. Don't let her stop. Why are you worried about what she says? That's what they're telling me. So you have somebody on your side that thinks that you deserve it just as much as she does. Okay, so they're telling me pull one more. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords doesn't go on emotions, guys. Whatever it is that you're aiming for, she's not going to win. King of Swords is looking at things logically, and he's going to decide the best person, and I think it's going to be you. Okay, so guys, whoever this person is that's in your corner, listen to them. If this person that leads with their heart, they also have the wisdom to see the difference. Do not let this person, whoever she is, or whoever he is, that has more of his feminine cards, do not let them think because they have more money, they deserve it more than you do. That is not the case. You have all the tools you need, okay? And the King of Swords, he's going to decide the best person for the position, and I think it's going to be you, because you have the extra whatever it is he's looking for. All right, so that's what I have for the air signs this week. Guys, if this resonates, like, subscribe, and share. If this situation plays out just like I've said here, just drop me a line in the comments. Let me know. Because here lately, guys, I just know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm picking up on. And whoever you are, you have what it takes. And you might even actually be asked to physically, guys, you might actually be asked by the King of Swords to physically move to a new location to actually head that location. That's what I just heard. Yep. She's not going to win. You have someone in your corner. The boss may actually physically pay to move you somewhere else. It may take some time, but you're going to be the one to get it. Wow, is that not cool? All right, guys, this is the air reading for the week. This is Saturday. What's today? The 6th, I think. And so this is for the 6th to, I think it's the 6th to the 14th, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, from the 6th to the 13th. So guys, if you're working really hard for something in the company you work for, be prepared that if you get it, you may have to move. But the King of Swords is going to do the right thing because he's using his intellect. And you have somebody who cares about you that thinks you have just as much as she does. All right, guys, that's what I have the air signs for this morning. All right. Lana Scott, be a light in the darkness, guys. Don't let somebody outshine you when you know you have the same qualifications and you may not have quite as much money in your in your bank account, but you've got all the qualifications as the other people and you deserve as much of a fair shot. And I think you're going to get it. Lana Scott Lighthouse.